Hi, this is Stefan from DeepFrames. Today I want to show you how to unwrap a teapot from 3ds Max in RizomUV. So I will use the RizomUV bridge, which you can find on the RizomUV lab homepage, a download link. And let's get started. I will create a teapot first, and then start with the RizomUV bridge. I will have selected the teapot and I will convert it to editable poly. Since I want to start with clean UVs, I will select new here and press the RizomUV button. Now in RizomUV I have two windows here. On the left side I have a 3D view where I can, with Alt and left mouse button, rotate around the teapot, and on the right side I have my UV view where I can see the current layout of the teapot. So to get started, I want to explain the general concept of RizomUV. First we will have to set some themes, then we will unwrap the individual islands, and then we can pack the individual islands to the UV layout. So it's always these three steps: first creation of the themes, then unwrapping, unfolding the islands, and then packing the layout. So in the select menu I will go first to, we can select between points, edges, polygons and islands with F1, F2, F3, F4. And in the island mode I can select here the back of the teapot, and when we have to set themes first. So for the theme I will go to edge mode, and then I can double click here on an edge loop, and then the first step is to set the themes with the cut. So now you see the orange line, which represents a cut, and then I go to select island again and I will unfold it, and as you can see in the right window it's now unfolded. For the front of the teapot it's basically the same. I will go to select edge mode, double clicking this edge loop and cutting this edge loop, so I have this orange line. Then I will go to island mode again, select this one, press unfold or the U hotkey, and we have now unfolded it. Okay, for the main body I will first create, in the edge mode I will cut here, or maybe here, and I will use the cut function again, and then selecting just this island, pressing U. Now it's unfolded here, and since now the islands are a bit overlapping, I can pack it with the P shortcut to a global layout. So for the rest of the main body I can select it and pressing U and then P again, and what I can see now that I have still some stretching going on. So it's color coded with the red color is representing a very dense area, and in the blue it's a bit more stretched. So you have more space, more UV space per pixel here in this area and less UV space per pixel in this area. So to fix this I can go to edge mode again and cut around this area. So I will cut again, go to island mode, select this island and press U again. So, and you see that the red color and the blue color is now gone. I will pack again, and the missing object is here, but it works the same. I can also in the UV layout go to select edge mode, and then maybe cutting here with the C shortcut, go to island mode, selecting the island, pressing U and P again. So in this layout, I also see that I can see that here's some stretching going on. So maybe it's better to go to edge mode again and to make another cut here. Exactly. And the remaining, yeah, and I can check now with the checker texture in the viewport by pressing this button. And I think it looks already good. And since it's now here's some UV space left, I can either leave it as it is, or I can just pack these elements and then use the transform function for to rotate this and put it here. And what's also very useful is the rectangularize function, which can make a rectangular, which will straighten out all edges. Can also do it for this one. And especially for real-time applications, such as the Unreal Engine or Unity, it's very useful for the MIP mapping to do it like that. So here's a bit still of stretching going on, so I will select, go to F2 again, unwrap this, and with using the shortcuts, it's a very fast operation. Okay, now since I'm finished, I will go to save again, and in 3ds Max I can now have a look at my new UVs. Thanks for listening, and if you have any questions, put them below in the comments.